the characters they've introduced over their run, there are 8 specific ones that have been forgotten over time and were phased out as the show moved on. From heroes who showed up for one episode and disappeared forever, to characters that straight up got replaced. Today, we're going to look into what happened to every single one of them, starting with the Autumn, who spent more time under Robin's shoe than actually fighting crime. The episode starts with Robin announcing that the Brain is planning to attack them with a powerful robot suit that has one weakness: a tiny exhaust port that's too small for any of the Titans to reach. Robin says he's recruiting the Autumn to help, completely forgetting that Bumblebee can also shrink. Just then, the doorbell rings, and when the elevator opens, nobody can see the Autumn at first, until Beast Boy tells Robin to check his shoes.
Oh, there you are.
Bro was stuck under his shoes like a piece of gum. Robin tells them they no longer need him since they already have Bumblebee. The Autumn gets frustrated, saying it's hard for him to find missions. He says he's not leaving because he drove all the way across town and to prove he's the better hero and is stronger too. The Titans aren't impressed, especially when Bumblebee shows off that she can shrink and fly. They agree to a shrink-off competition to decide who becomes the official shrinking hero. But throughout the episode, Robin keeps accidentally stepping on Autumn, crushing him multiple times.
Really not. Whoa, he's really on there. Little guy's stuck. Can someone get the hose?
At this point, bro, just go home. When the Brain finally attacks, both Bumblebee and the Autumn work together to defeat him by growing back to normal size and just pushing the robot over. But after this episode ends, the Autumn never appears again, getting completely replaced by Bumblebee. Poor guy drove all the way across town for nothing. But while the Autumn couldn't prove his worth to the team, the same cannot be said about Uncle Death. He first appeared in the episode Salty Conjures, where Madman wields his magic cane to steal the youth from some kid, turning them super old and making himself younger. The Titans show up to stop him, but Raven really loves old people, so she kicks the cane back to Madman on purpose, letting him turn the Titans into Uggs.
Raven, grab that cane before he can turn us into old people!
Oops.
No!
No, don't do it. Don't turn them into the cutest thing ever.
Peak Raven moment right here. Back at the tower, the old Titans can barely move and struggle to come up with a plan because they can't hear, see, or feel properly anymore. Raven loves them being old since they aren't annoying anymore, and she makes them do senior activities for what feels like forever. But late one night, Beast Boy stops moving in his fish form and the Titans say he passed away. But then one by one, the rest of the Unks died from old age. Raven realizes she misses her friends and decides to bring them back by contacting her uncle, Death himself. Wow, imagine being family with the literal Grim Reaper. That's pretty crazy. Raven agrees to the deal, but then doesn't give him her soul, claiming she doesn't have one because she's half demon. Death got tricked, so to get back at her, Death curses her as she escapes with her friend's souls. Back at the tower, Raven returns with her friend's souls, but the curse turns them into zombies.
Now they're old and undead. My two favorite things. Oh, mwah, 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 mwah.
And somehow she loves them even more than when they were just Unks. So what happened to Death after this episode? Well, some theories suggest he's still in the underworld collecting souls and making music. But while Uncle Death helped Raven get her friends back, whatever happened to Beetlejuice? In the episode Goes with the Most, the Halloween spirit gets kidnapped in a small bottle, ruining all the decorations. The Titans realize the Halloween spirit is lost, and Raven says if they don't find him, the holiday will be gone permanently. Beast Boy flips through Raven's book of legends and a piece of paper flies out. Cyborg reads it, which says Beetlejuice 3 times. Then out of nowhere, Beetlejuice arrives and immediately starts causing chaos.
Good to see you. You mind holding this for me? Boy, am I hungry. Being dead will do that to you. You guys got any grub around here? Oh, here we go.
Spit him out! Right the now!
What? What?
The
Silky is not the snack.
Fine.
Yeah, this guy is nothing but trouble. Raven asks him to help find the Halloween spirit, but Robin thinks he will double-cross them. Beetlejuice convinces them to trust him and says the lost spirit is in the netherworld. Beetlejuice draws a chalk door to the netherworld and they finally make it to the lost spirit's room. But Beetlejuice was double-crossing them the whole time. He traps them and reveals he kidnapped the Halloween spirit to take over Halloween.
Losers.
We've got to get out of here and save Halloween! Titans, go!
It is the no use.
We're gonna be stuck here forever!
The Titans escape by drawing their own chalk door and stop Beetlejuice for good. He digs on the ground to escape but bumps into Trigon, who's super angry because Beetlejuice owes him money. Trigon tries to shrink his head as payback, and after the episode, Beetlejuice never shows up again. He's probably still stuck in the netherworld looking for a cure, but while Beetlejuice only showed up to betray the Titans, whatever happened to Scarman? In the episode Man-Person, Beast Boy gets seriously injured fighting Cinderblock. He transforms into a gorilla and charges at him head on, but Cinderblock delivers a huge blow that hits Beast Boy so hard his fist breaks off and gets stuck on his face. Beast Boy wakes up in the emergency room and Robin removes the chunk. The Titans scream in horror at how he looks.
Beast Boy, lower your hands. I'm sure it's not so bad! So very bad! Bandages! We need bandages!
6 weeks later, they remove the bandages and Beast Boy's face has healed, but a long scar runs across his right eye. Cyborg makes him feel better by saying scars make him look tough. Yeah, for real, I agree with Cyborg. That night during battle with Dr. Light, Beast Boy dodges a huge light ray, but his hand gets blown off. Beast Boy wakes up in the emergency room again, but this time he's pretty chill about it. Cyborg gives him a robotic arm and Beast Boy starts thinking he looks cooler with injuries. Raven even thinks his new look is super cool, which obviously goes straight to Beast Boy's head. The next day, Beast Boy shows up as a head in a huge robot body with an eye patch, taking it way too far.
Scarman. So scary.
You can say that again.
Whoa.
Cyborg tries everything to convince him to stop, even replacing his own robot parts with Beast Boy's detached limbs. Beast Boy realizes how much Cyborg cares and apologizes. Instead of changing back though, they keep their new bodies and do more manly activities together. Beast Boy eventually goes back to normal, but keeps the scar. And let's be real, he only kept it to keep risen up Raven. But while Scarman eventually went back to normal, whatever happened to Caltech? She first appeared in the episode The Mask, where Punk Rocket hits Robin with a sound blast that knocks his mask off. Robin freaks out and retreats to the tower. The Titans start wondering why he's so worried about showing his face, and eventually they threaten to move out. Because Robin doesn't trust them, this makes Robin nervous, so he finally removes his mask and reveals his face.
If it's come to this, then I must reveal my secret to you.
He's got strong cheekbones, beautiful eyes, and a wide chin. The Titans are amazed and wonder why he had to hide it from them. And the Titans just can't get enough of how handsome he is. Like, he's so handsome. Wait, what? Where am I? Oh, I almost got trapped too. Suddenly a giant diamond spaceship arrives and it's Caltech, the queen of Mushrovian Empire. She's searching for beautiful creatures to be her king, and Robin's face matches her in beauty. The Titans try to fight her, but she's invulnerable to their powers and her technology is too handsome to defeat. Robin takes her on by overwhelming her with his beautiful face until she explodes along with her spaceship.
But first, feast your eyes on this.
You're so amazing. Oh! Nothing's missing.
The beauty is overwhelming!
You're so amazing.
So beautiful! So beautiful!
So we're probably not going to see her again. The Titans tell Robin to put his mask back on for their sake and the world's sake. Turns out Robin's beautiful face was actually another mask, and when he takes it off, he reveals he has a parasite twin in his left eye. But while Caltech exploded from Robin's beautiful face, whatever happened to the Legion of Doom? They first appeared in the episode Snuggle Time, where the Titans are snuggling with kittens when the Hive attacks Jump City with a death laser. The Titans confront them for interrupting Snuggle Time, but during the fight, Robin tries out the death laser and has way too much fun with it. Soon all the Titans are using it and realize they're like being bad.
Death Ray, go for it.
Me first!
Yeah!
Make it go boom! Woo! Make it go boom!
Oh yeah! So, should we call 911?
Back home, the Titans decide to become villains. Robin transforms into Dick Gravestone, Starfire becomes Starfire the Terrible, Beast Boy turns into Beast Monster, Raven transforms into Demon of Azeroth with 4 eyes, and Cyborg becomes the Cyborg. They hire henchmen to build a secret hideout and come up with evil schemes. Raven suggests ruling the world with money. Hold on, Raven's cooking. Beast Boy suggests mooning everyone. Starfire wants to steal all the world's kittens and force people to watch her cuddle them, and Cyborg suggests wrapping the earth in a blanket and farting to create the world's largest Dutch oven, which is honestly pretty disgusting. They torture superheroes like Batman, Batgirl, and Titans East, then use the death laser to destroy the entire city.
Love being evil.
The Hive shows up angry because the Titans interrupted their snuggle time, but the Titans don't care. They didn't turn evil for revenge, they did it for fun. Then they did the most evil thing you could ever do. They wrapped the earth in a blanket and farted so hard it covered the entire world.
But we ain't doing this so you could learn some dumb's lesson.
Boring.
We're doing it 'cause it's fun!
So whatever happened to Legion of Doom? Well, after farting on the entire planet, the Legion of Doom never appeared again. The Titans just went back to being heroes like nothing happened. Guess being evil was just a phase. But whatever happened to Aqualad? He first appeared in the episode Pirates, where Robin calls him to bring shrimp for a beach cookout. Aqualad arrives with a bunch of shrimp only to watch the Titans eat all of his friends. While sitting at the table, Aqualad notices Beast Boy isn't eating any shrimp and asks him about it. Beast Boy explains his team is pretty cool, especially Raven, and starts talking about how much he likes her.
So, your teammates, they always eat other people's friends?
Only when they're hungry. Otherwise, they're pretty cool. Especially Raven.
You mean the little dude with the hoodie?
That's no dude.
Hey!
Check it.
Aqualad can't keep his eyes off Raven and tells Beast Boy he'll go talk to her. Beast Boy thinks Aqualad is being his wingman, but Aqualad sits next to Raven, compliments her hood, and asks her out on a date right in front of Beast Boy. That night, Aqualad takes Raven for an underwater date where he shows her sharks attacking and eating innocent fish, which she absolutely loves. He even puts a fish skeleton in her hair like a hair clip.
Raven wants someone who can match her intensity.
I can be intense.
Her transformation. But while Aqualad never returned as a pirate, whatever happened to Beastman? He first appeared in the episode Beastman, where the Titans can't get into a rated 45+ movie because they're too young. Back at the tower, they play Random Animal Rally, where Beast Boy transforms into random animals his friends suggest. Cyborg accidentally said the word man, and Beast Boy transformed into an adult.
Need something.
Give me a second, man!
Man!
Beast Boy, you...
What? Whoa! I'm like a normal dude. I didn't didn't even know I could do that.
Robin realizes Beastman can get them all into the movie now, so Beastman deepens his voice and easily buys tickets for everyone. After the movie, the Titans realize being an adult isn't too bad. They use Beastman to buy pizza with credit cards, rent a car with his driver's license, and even get tattoos. Beastman stays up all night doing grown-up stuff, but the next morning, he's exhausted and messy. He tells the Titans he needs to make a living and heads off to work. The Titans follow Beastman to an office building and discover he's been mind controlled by the man. They sneak inside disguised as adults and try to get him fired by putting a mean drawing of the man in his work pile. The man finds it and tries to fire Beastman with actual fire, but the Titans fight back. They battle him by doing what teens do best, blasting music, texting, and saying whatever. Raven shoots her magazine into the man's sensor, causing him to malfunction and break. Beastman transforms back into Beast Boy and says being an adult was terrible. As for the man, he never appeared again. Guess the Titans destroyed corporate America for good. And that's why Teen Titans Go is such an insane show. So subscribe or I'm gonna delete your Roblox account.